What is going on, gamers? My name is Fools, and welcome back to Caterpillar Soup. Welcome back to Butterfly Soup. We left off where we were apparently in the baseball chat, and for some reason we're talking about nanomachines. I don't really remember. It's been a few days, but nonetheless, it's still a theoretical field. Wait, oh god, I'm clicking too fast. What? I thought they made nano cars already, with wheels and everything. Just a moment, I'm googling it. I've never even heard of nano car. I've never heard of nano anything. Like, this is literally the first time I'm hearing about nano machines. Like, they're probably like, I know nano means like extremely small, but I've never heard of nano machines or nano cars or anything. I don't want nano cars. The Wikipedia page says the nano cars don't even have motors. They just have four wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, oh, I wanted to look at it. Okay, so it looks like just a bunch of honeycombs stuck together. What? It literally looks like four soccer balls that have been fused together with honeycombs and lines. Why the heck did you even create them? Oh, wait. Yeah, I created them. I created nanomachines, guys, okay? Then why the heck did they even create them? I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Dia. Oh, that's right. Freaking Lucario wanted to put nanomachines inside of Dia's bones. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to create muscle-wasting disorders. Okay. Oh my god. It lags, so every time I click, I have to click twice just to make sure I actually managed to go further. We could use it to change Dia's gene expression. The increased production of proteins make her stronger. It would totally be undetectable by drug tests. Oh my freaking god. I don't want gene therapy. My throat. It would be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, and dude, no one's ever done it. There aren't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys! Oh my god! I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia and I found there's a man, What is that? Oh my god, that looks like an anglerfish, but human. Oh my god. Freaking, dude, what's going on with your hair? What is this? It looks like you have a cat tail sticking out of your freaking head. WTF. Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implanted in his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull. What? Is this real? Hold on. Oh my god, it's real. Neil Harbison is a Spanish-raised, Northern Irish-born cyborg artist and trans-species activist based in New York City. He is best known for being the first person in the world with an antenna implanted in his skull and for being legally recognized as a cyborg by the government. Good lord! Look at him! Dude's a beast! What is the antenna for? What is the antenna used for? I'm sorry, I'm kind of going away from the game, but this is really interesting. Oh my god, I'll have to look more into this later. Okay, back to the game. Question mark? LMAO? His antenna was included with his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. This is great. The claimed to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate. I mean, yeah. Plus, the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic. But instead... It's even better when you remember this is from 2004. OMFG. The black and white makes you think. This is from the Great Depression or something. But it's actually just some weirdo with really lame haircut. He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front. Like a donkey. Shut up, I'm losing it. Oh my god. It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. Stop. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And the shadowy figure enters. Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college. Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock. I didn't hear her come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she opens, but not before her mom sees. You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab. You're wasting time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screens and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who's that? That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm? Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study, when really, she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you. She's not tricking me, we're friends. Friends? Don't be naive. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. Good God. Woman, you have issues, okay? No, this woman didn't have any friends in her college years. That's why she's always saying you can't trust anybody. Trust no one. This is some Matrix stuff right here. The only people you can really trust are your family. You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You wouldn't know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives. You ungrateful child! The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, we're going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few more minutes to verify that Noelle is doing work. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends, no hobbies, and live vigorously through me. My God. I've never seen a more drama-based family than this. Obviously, I don't watch a lot of reality TV shows, so. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Open the chat room again. Alright, let's go. Let's go back in. Exclamation point! Happy exclamation point. Yuck, why'd you come back? Are you still deciding whether to join or something? No, I've decided. I'm in. Yes! We about to go into baseball season, y'all. We about to go. Oh, we picking a new character. We're going to Karsha now. Epic! Alright. We get to be the weird one. Yeah! Dia's house? Hey! I'm here. Hello, Dia! Homie! Dia is crawling on her hands and knees in the bushes. What are you doing? Caught him. Dia emerges from the brush with a caterpillar in her hands. It's fat and striped. Ew! Dia turns to face her. Because she's deaf in one ear, when she stands up straight, she actually faces slightly to the right. Don't be rude. We should give him a name. Alright, I saw Miles Tails Edgeworth, and I already love it. Miles Tails Edgeworth. What kind of name is that? It's a character from the Ace Attorney games. Oh, I saw Miles Tails, and I immediately thought Sonic the Hedgehog. It's hecking gay. You should play it. You say that like I'd be interested just because it's gay. You're not? Good gay stuff is hard to come by. Dia scrutinizes Miles Tails Edgeworth as he inches across her palm. You're so invested in these kinds of things, video games and stuff. They're a form of escapism. I need obsessions to distract me from the crushing emptiness and hopelessness of life. That's why we play video games, okay? That's why everyone says that video games are dangerous, because they take us away from reality. When in reality can be whatever we want. That's why we have video games. Video games are the true form of Thanos and his Infinity Gauntlet. We could snap away entire existence and we could still be an entire another world. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just came up with that in my mind, but I'm going with it and I'm keeping it. Just kidding. Dia scoops the caterpillar into her other hand. Did you hear the news? Obama won. Oh my god, that really dates this game now. Yes, we can. Yeah, but they outlawed gay marriage. They did? Prop 8 passed. I thought we were better than that. You shouldn't be surprised. There were a lot of yellow-wearing guys. Don't even have to ask my parents what they voted. I know. But the thing is, it used to be legal. We used to be better. It's not just that the world sucks. The world sucks and it's getting worse. Obama, though. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Miles Tails Edgeworth is crawling up Dia's arm now. Gross. That's so shallow. He has a good heart. Don't yellow and black stripes normally mean it's poisonous? Caterpillars are only poisonous if you eat them. Not dangerous if you're nice. Dia carefully returns the caterpillar to a tree branch. I always... Okay, so as a child, I always, whenever I would go outside and I would find, a bunch of caterpillars, not all in the same place, of course, in different areas, and I would always be told that certain ones are poisonous because of how they look, and I always thought that if you touch one, then it might kill you. I don't know if that's actually true, but as long as you don't ingest it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's things like poison dart frogs where if you touch them, then you'll basically die, but I think there are some caterpillars out there where you can actually where you're not supposed to touch or else they'll kill you. I don't know. Okay, I don't know the basic science of caterpillars. I'm not a bug enthusiast. Ready to go? Dia nods. Alright. Akarsha? Yeah? Never mind. What the? What was that all about? Oh god, where are we? We went ahead and got changed. It feels like we're a real team now, wearing the same uniform. We've still got some time to kill before the meeting starts. Alright. Talk to Dia, talk to Min, talk to Noelle. Let's talk to Noelle. Oh my god. She looks so unhappy to be in a baseball uniform. Noelle is solving a professor's cube. Unlike a regular Rubik's Cube, it's 5 by 5 by 5 instead of 3 by 3 by 3. Wow. Dia's face lightens up when she spots it. I solved one side for you already. Took me 2 hours. Dia proudly points to the cube. Indeed, one face is solid red. I see. I'm pretty sure that doesn't help at all. Sure enough, Noelle completely obliterates Dia's work in order to solve the cube correctly. Wow, you make it look easy. Did I help? Of course, I appreciate it. Alright, let's talk to Min. Oh, wow. Min looks freaking epic right now. Look at her hat backwards. Min has a textbook in her lap. She's flipping it to the chapter review page. Are you doing your homework? That's weirdly studious of you. I told my parents I joined a tutoring club. Oh, lol. Funny, so did I. What? What do you need tutoring for? I told them I was the tutor. That's perfect. You can tutor Min then. Match made in heaven. Match made in hell? I don't want her help. As she says it, though, she's staring down the page with a desolate expression. Math should just die. I agree. Math is pointless. Why? It's a discipline full of beautiful and complex patterns. There's absolutely nothing inherently bad or oppressive about it, yet people treat it like it's evil and malicious. A lot of pure math lacks any kind of practical application and merely exists for the sake of stimulating people's minds and pushing the limits of the medium as far as is possible. It's much like the form of art. Can't relate. Shut the frick up. Dude, let me see it. I'll help you. Problem 1. Bill can paint a house in 5 hours, and Mary can paint a house in 3 hours. How long will it take for them to paint a house together? 8 hours. 5 plus 3 is 8. I don't even remember the problem, so I can't disagree with that. Are you gonna be okay at this school? Alright, talk to Dia. Dia is on the bench, resting her head on Min's shoulder. She's showing Min a picture of a seagull herself. What? She's showing Min a picture of a seagull her cell phone. One side of the photo is blurry brown from Dia's thumb, partially obscuring the camera lens. Look how close I got to the seagull. That's pretty close. It is pretty close. But can I talk to them more? Or do I talk to them more? Noel peels a banana and takes a bite out of it. What the heck are you doing? Aren't you taking the banana sticker off? Why would I? It comes off with the peel anyway. Taking the sticker off would first be completely pointless. So you just eat it with the sticker still on? Yes. It doesn't have any effect on the inside of the banana. The frick is wrong with you? You're not human. How am I not human? Oh, okay, so it just... Would you kiss a girl for $1 million? I guess. I don't have that kind of money, though. What? No, I'm saying you get paid. Huh? Never mind. Min doesn't understand economy. Or economics, not economy. Is economy different from... I don't know. I don't pay attention to world history. Any words of wisdom, Dia? Snowflakes are actually really, really small. Not like you would think from a Christmas decoration. How big did you think they were? Like the size of a plate. Wow, you must have been crazy disappointed when you discovered the truth. Any other advice? You can make Nutella sandwiches and eat them. If you do this 3 times a day, you'll have 3 meals for like $1.50. Yeah, but eating just Nutella 3 times a day, that sounds bland. I mean, I think that would just get redundant over time. Thanks. The locker room door creaks open. When Noelle sees Krista and Lynn come through, she lifts her hand to wave but aborts halfway through the motion. Scowling, she jerks the offending appendage back down, like her hand had gone and betrayed the rest of her body. What? Nothing. Hey guys, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, Mincio, you need to resubmit your parental permission form with the club. And this time, please have a real parental guardian sign it. I don't know what you're talking about. She forged it? How can you tell? The signature was just the word mom in cursive. Frick. Oh my god. It's bad enough that she forged her parents' signature, but it's also worse that she just printed mom in cursive. Min is running away. Krista gets up and chases after her. There's nowhere to run, you dumb kid. Well, that's a little rude. Oh, I thought I was just going to freeze for a second. It sounds an awful lot like Min ran to the door again. Everyone else's forms look fine, though. So good job, guys. If you forged it too, I couldn't tell. Phew. Krista has returned, dragging a defeated Min behind her. Next up, we're playing against an actual team today. What? Wait, isn't this first day of practice? Why are we suddenly already playing against a team? What? Oh no, wait, the first day of practice was the last episode. But this is no second day of practice. The rule of baseball is you get at least 8 practices, or that's one rule, at least as far as I know. You get at least 8 practices before you go into an actual game. This is practice 2, as far as I'm concerned. What? Who? We invited the team at Niles over. They should be here soon. Are we going to be okay? Okay? Are we going to be okay? Our team is made of 4 baseball players, 2 nerds, and 3 weebs. Wait, did you count me as a nerd? I'm a hybrid. I'm a weeb too. Guys, we'll be fine. Maybe. The maybe was too honest. Don't worry, it's seriously super casual. They aren't bringing their coaches or anything. It's just 9 of them driving over in their cars. So it's an unofficial team? Unofficial? Because wouldn't an official team just come in a bus? I have so many questions right now. Just relax and have fun. This isn't really important, but they have a cool mascot. It's Killer Whales. What's our team name? Do we get a mascot too? Read your dang shirt. It's Monarchs. That's so bland. But we're not really an official school team, so we can make a name of ourselves. Ooh! Any suggestions? Bagels. I'd love to see an official baseball team just named Bagels. What do you think is so dang cute? Chicken nuggets. Bagels is so simple. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'd honestly be honest. I'd honestly be okay if it ended up like that. Any other suggestions? We should be something stronger than killer whales to assert our dominance. Monarchs are already more powerful than killer whales, though. Humans keep killer whales in captivity. But if it was like 1v1, a killer whale would tear a guy to shreds. We should be something bigger and more dangerous. Like what? Global warming? Oh my god. Global warming, the greatest baseball team of all time. Oh my god, that's actually a hilarious name. No matter who we're up against, they'll pretty much just automatically lose. Like Tigers versus global warming. Who do you think's gonna win? Our motto can be underestimate us and the world will be destroyed. Yes, I like global warming. That's not a very positive motto. Shut up, Krista. Nobody likes your opinion. Still kind of impressed Noelle came up with that. What kind of name do you think we... What kind of name did you think I'd come up with? I don't know. Something nerdy that you thought sounded cool but was actually really cringy. Like the algorithms. Yuck! I feel like throwing up. Shut up! I never suggest that. And I don't like global warming. It's not threatening enough. How is it not threatening enough? Right? It's irreversible and will devastate generations to come. But it's not a thing, like a real thing. Yes, it is! It's a global phenomenon. Are you saying you don't believe in global warming? She means it like an abstract concept. Yeah. We should be something that sounds like it could rip our enemies from limb. Like Death Machine. Are we forming a heavy metal band? Death Bagels. Oh my god. That sounds like the ultimate B-rated movie. Just a bunch of bagels with freaking AK-47s coming to take over the world. Someone make that a thing. I want to see that. Someone make a movie called Death Bagels. That's better, I think? Death Bagels is dramatically cuter, but Min is too pleased that Dia combined their suggestions to complain. Wait, I just thought of a name too. Seams. What? No! What is that? In Yayo, the Seam is the dominant guy in the couple. Oh. What is Yayo? You don't want to know. Ah! Okay, well, alright. Yep. Most normal people will be totally oblivious. Yeah, the only reason Noelle knows is because I corrupted her. Let me reiterate that this is a bad idea. We're going to have to make up a fake definition when our parents ask what it means. Worth. How is that worth it? Okay, we'll settle this in the fair way, which is a vote. Everyone write your vote down on a piece of paper. Akarsha votes for... Oh my god. I want Death Bagels, please. Krista tallies up all the votes. The winner is Death Bagels! Yeah! Yes. Yeah! Name status, sick. Best name ever. 10 out of 10. I still want to see a movie called Death Bagels. The Death Bagels head out to the field. The other team is on their way. They're parking right now. Let's stretch and warm up first. They arrange in a huge circle and begin stretching like usual. Focus on your breathing and calm your mind. Warning, try not to calm your mind when your nose is stuffed up to the brim. Suddenly, Noelle whirs around looking frantic. Noelle, get with the program. Be a Zen master. Be calm. Where's Dia? Huh? She didn't follow us out? Indeed, Dia is nowhere in sight. Holy crap! She's so quiet I didn't even notice she was gone. Mincio is missing too. Oh my god! They're doing it! That's impossible! Min told me she was going to the bathroom on the way out. But that was like 15 minutes ago. She should be back by now. Maybe they got left behind in the locker room? Hello? Ah! What? Nothing. I was just randomly screaming. Epic. Looks like Dia and Min aren't here. And the girls' bathroom is empty. We should split up and search for them. No, I have watched enough TV shows to know where this is going. We'll get picked off one by one. What is this, a horror movie? The killer whales will be here any minute. We don't have time to comb the school slowly together. Besides, we already lost the main problem children. The rest of them aren't the type to just randomly wander off like this. That's true. Fine. Disperse, Death Bagels. Meet back at the field in 10 minutes, whether you find them or not. Roger that. Noelle is holding the door open for people as they exit the locker room. She smiles as Akarsha comes closer. I can't stand her all day. You're cut off. Noelle lets the door close in Akarsha's face. Oh my god! I tried to sound enthusiastic as well as question markable. Noelle is waiting for Akarsha outside. Meanie. Where should we look? I don't know. If it was just Dia, I'd have guesses, but it's likely Mincio forced her to go somewhere. You realize Dia is like a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than Min, right? Min can't force Dia to do anything. If she took her somewhere, it's because Dia let her. Fine. Forced was too strong of a word. Coerced. Dude, chill. You're so neurotic when it comes to Dia. Can you just trust her judgment? In kindergarten, I asked Dia what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she answered a police dog. Well, it was kindergarten. It is true. Even in kindergarten, I understood that becoming another species wasn't an option. Okay. Alright. Where are we looking? Search the bathroom, search the locker room, search the courtyard. Well, they weren't in the locker room for one, so... library? Noelle looks incredibly amused. Why the library? You think Mincio is going to read a book? Doesn't hurt to be thorough, right? Akarsha squeaks the door open. The book scanner alarm goes off. Everyone in the library turns to look at her. Oh, shoot! Weird shriek. Akarsha panics and bolts back out the door. Did Akarsha steal a book? Whew, good thing no one chased after us. What even just happened? I don't know. How odd. I didn't even have any books in my backpack. Why did it go off? Maybe it was a fluke? You should try again. No thanks. Alright. Well, it was already confirmed that they're not in the bathroom or the locker room, so let's go to the courtyard, I guess. Oh, we have more places to look. Okay. Look at poster. Sure. Poster says, reduce stress. How exactly do they expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Go to the classrooms. Look at the bush. Let's look at the bush. Oh my god, I don't believe it. What? This is a bush! I never would have guessed. Like, is he gonna do it again? Fascinating! Let's keep staring at this instead of doing something more useful. Incredible. Akarsha is now slowly becoming my favorite character in the game. Go to classroom. Let's go back to the courtyard. Search the auditorium. Look at your reflection. Akarsha admires her own reflection in the window. I hate myself, but in a fun way where I still check myself out. Bruh, same. Dat me. It's the 21st century. Why is acne still a thing? Technology has literally advanced to the point where we can shoot laser beams at our eyes to improve our vision. You'd think we would find a cure for bad skin by now. Like, dude, I don't even want to be pretty. I just want to look average and not gross all the time. It's hard being a weird goblin that no one has a crush on. Bruh. That is a straight mood. Search the auditorium. It's dead quiet in here. If I farted, you could hear it from a mile away. Please don't. Yell something. Yamare! Akarsha's shrieking echoes in the empty halls for several seconds. Wow, the acoustics in here are great. I realize there's nothing I can do to prevent you from doing this, so I will wait outside and pretend not to know you. Noelle leaves the auditorium. Yell something. Sasuke! Stressed out. Stop asking about college. Stop asking about majors in my career. Stop asking about my future. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I'm not good at anything. I'm a fraud. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not that smart. I'm so afraid of failure that everything I do has to be funny because I'm not serious. It's not like I was really trying. I'm so unhappy. Good thing I disguise it as a series of jokes so no one notices the gaping chasm of darkness I live on the edge of. I want to die. Kill me. Oh my god. What are you doing? Ah! Jesus Christ. What were you doing in the auditorium. Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be going to the bathroom? I was. There's a family bathroom over there. She points to a door at the far end of the auditorium. Okay. Anyone can use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a boy or a girl. Right. Right. Min looks relieved that Akarsha left the topic drop. So where's Dia? How should I know? Isn't she with the rest of you guys? Huh. Never mind then. Were you serious about that dying stuff? Nah, man, I never actually tried to off myself. It's more like if I was crossing the street and a car came barreling towards me. I'm not sure I'd get out of the way. And I'll hit the car out of the way. You'll hit it? What? With my own car. I'll ram into the one driving towards you. Your car will get crushed. No, it won't. My car will be stronger. You think I'm gonna own some weak, shrimpy freaking car? That other car is good as dead. She's serious. She tried to save me by crashing into another car. Min looks relieved that she made Akarsha laugh. She's holding an emo Linkin Park skateboard under one arm. Want to learn how to skateboard? Those aren't allowed at school, you know. Rules are made to be broken. Are you a square or a triangle? I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes. Min places her skateboard on the floor. Are you a square or a triangle? I've never even heard that phrase before. Here, I'll show you something cool. Hold on to me. I got you. But don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Weird shriek. What did I just say, you useless? Oh my. This is the greatest artwork I've ever seen. Oh my god, look at Min. What is Akarsha's glasses? Min manages to stand on the skateboard with Akarsha on her shoulders. We're soaring, flying, something, breaking free. I haven't watched High School Musical. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. It's okay. Let's just keep repeating that one line. We're soaring, flying. We're soaring, flying. Feel better now? Yeah, I'm fine. I needed that. Akarsha's eyes are filling up with tears. Time to make a joke. You know what the economy needs? $3 bills. They should put my face on it. Min ribs her in the arm. You suck. Mean. Akarsha ribs her back. Hey! Oops, that was a bit harder than I expected. Min hits her back harder. Akarsha retaliates by spitting on her own knuckles. My punches inflict poison damage now. It turns into a fist fight. Hearing signs of violence, Noelle has run back into the auditorium. Krista! Look what they're doing! Look at that! Look over there! Look what they're doing! Min, come back to the field with me. Krista drags Min off, leaving Akarsha and Noelle behind. Okay, where are we looking now? Wait, check out family bathroom. That's an odd phrase to say. Look at fire alarm. Yeah, let's look at the fire alarm. Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot. If you're waiting for me to disagree, we're going to be here all day. Alright, let's check the family bathroom. Akarsha goes in the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall. It's so clean? Where's the pee on the toilet seat? Where's the poo and blood stains like in the girls' bathroom? Alright, I'm gonna pretend I'm not gonna. It must be pristine because no one else knows about it. This is heaven! No wonder Min uses it. Alright, I guess leave then? Oh, I got it glitched up. Hello? Hi.
There's 5 nuggets.
Okay, thank you. Chicken nuggets are a saint to the entire world. Alright, I guess let's go back to the courtyard. There's people over there. Go back to the room entrance. I guess the only place we haven't checked is the locker room, so...
Here's some fries as well.
Oh my god, thank you. Search outside the locker room. Oh, I didn't even know this was an option. Ah, right. I dropped my french fry. My computer got the french fry treatment. Oh wait, we were already outside the locker room. Oh, search the field. Okay. Return to the locker room. Search the track. Hey, that's... Dia is sporting around the track at top speed. Yo, Dia! She can't hear us from here. Once Dia rounds the bend, Noelle and Akarsha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat. What are you doing? I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. Feel better now. Okay. Why didn't you say anything? Dia looks at her as though she's crazy. Stressful. I don't like to bother people. Dude, you know that not communicating just makes more situations even more stressful, right? You should go back to the diamond. That way Krista and Liz will know where you are. Dia nods and trots off. We found both of them! Yes. Once again, I'm a hero. You're not a hero! Let's head back to the field too. Alright. Let us return to our very special game of baseball. Finally, everyone's here, and no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. Death Bagels, assemble! Just a Death Bagels, but it's a parody of Avengers. It's a parody of Avengers Endgame. The other team is warming up on the field. 2 of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Dia. Dia rears back in fear and hides behind Noelle for a moment before she appears to recognize them. Dia! It's us! Who? What? Dia high-fives him with a brutally excessive amount of force. Their palms meet with a deafening clap. The victim swears and flaps the affected hand as to shake off the stinging. He tries valiantly to smile, but there are tears of pain in his eyes. We made our team accept the match when we heard you were here. You look different from Min now. Can't believe this. Wouldn't it be... Wait. Oh! It's freaking... Dude, I forgot his name. Wouldn't it be more unbelievable if we still looked the same after all this time? Dia raised her hand for another high five. No, I don't want it. Dia, you know them? We know Hayden from elementary school, and Jun's my twin. Jun! That's his name! Frick! Jun jolts at the sound of Min's voice, visibly shocked. Min? What are you doing here? Same thing as you. Baseball. Do Mom and Dad know you're doing this? Do you even need to ask? Jun sighs. He seems really used to this. Now that everyone's here, let's get started. My god. This is the best family reunion I've ever seen. Since we're the home team, we're defending first. Liz hands Min what looks like a tiny white pouch filled with powder. A cloud of dust puffs off when she grabs it. We have rosin to help improve your grip. Wow, real rosin. Min is so excited that she accidentally inhales a bunch of powder. Just a bunch of dots. Hayden is the lead-off hitter. Oh wait, now I remember this dude. This guy was also from the elementary school episode. Min spits on the ground for dramatic effect. Ew! Min, that's gross. Don't do that again. That's what all baseball players do, though. Dia crouches into position. As an afterthought, she points her index finger down at the ground. Min smugly nods back and straightens up on the mound. Since when do you have 2 signs? Oh, they don't mean anything. We're just doing it because it looks cool. Okay. Min winds up and throws. The ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. If someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Then it does what looks like a double dip and drops into Dia's glove. Hayden swings at it, but he's way off. Gah! Was that scream really necessary? Hayden manages to skim the next pitch. It bounces up about an inch above the bat and plops down in front of the plate. Dia pounds on it and throws him out. No! What was that? A knuckleball. It's like a trick pitch. I don't trust it. Cursed! It's not cursed. It's like that because of physics. Cursed! Everything is cursed. Baseball is cursed. Krista yells out to the Death Bagels triumphantly. See? I told you I wasn't making it up. Sakura and Yuki exchange a look, and then Krista and skeptical faces. Come on! Oh wait, come on! The next batter swings helplessly at 3 knucklers and sits down. Junseo is up against his twin now. Min winds up and lets another knuckler go. He hit a line drive straight at Akarsha. It's coming towards me! I can't reach it with my hand. Kick, kick it. Karsha kicked the ball. She's now hopping down on one foot in pain. Ow, ow, ow. You freaking dummy. Why didn't you just catch it? Don't mind. What? Don't mind. They say that in sport anime when someone screws up. I'm literally going to throw up. You even said it with a fake Japanese accent. Wait, I think it's a good idea though. It helps boost morale. The ball bounces back toward home plate. Dia scoops up the ball and hurls it to first. Out! What the? That actually worked! Yes, I'm a certified genius! My Nobel Prize! You're not getting a Nobel Prize for kicking a ball instead of catching it the right way. Oh, we don't have real dugouts? There's just a little bench for each side. What were you expecting? The school doesn't have an official baseball team, so we're lucky to even have this. I never got why dugouts need to be half underground like this. Like, it's not a freaking bomb shelter. Stop being so dramatic. But what if it is? What if you are playing baseball and suddenly someone dropped a freaking atomic bomb out of the sky, and the only place you had was to go into a baseball dugout that was half underground, so that was the only place you could use.
Do you want any more fries?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing a visual novel. The Death Bagels take their seats on the bench, except Dia, who's still taking off the catcher's gear. There's not quite enough space for everyone. Left standing, Dia hovers uncertainly beside them. I can't read. There's not enough room. Then you could sit in my lap. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why the heck would it be the other way around? You're the smaller one? Oh my... Ow! Min kicked Akarsha really hard under the bench. Dia and Noelle both started at Akarsha's yelp. Neither of them saw the kick. Question mark? What's wrong with you? She's glaring at me with a murderous look in her eyes. I farted. I was trying to cover up the sound. What? Crap, I don't think she buys it. That's inconsistent with your past behavior. Last week you told me the disgusting and unwanted fact that you had 3 consecutive farts that formed a D major triad. Why go through such lengths to make Why go through such lengths to mask a single fart now? You're hiding something. I should scream now as a distraction. Ah! Shut up! Stop screaming! You're screaming too. The bench creaks a bit as Dia nervously lowers herself in Min's lap. Min immediately wraps an arm around Dia's waist. I have to do this so we don't lose our balance. Yeah! Better watch out, Dia. Min's probably thinking about doing bad things to you. I want to do bad things to you, Akarsha. Really? Like what? Like snap your freaking neck. Good lord. How mean! Jinzio is pitching against the Death Bagels. His throw looks a lot faster than Min's. He strikes Esther out with ease. Out! Liz keeps score with pencil and paper. She dutifully marks the strikeout with a K. Why isn't strikeout S or S-O? Why K? K is for killed. That can't be it. It's because S is already used for sacrifice. The K is from the last letter of struck. That's a lame reason. Agreed. I like Min's reason better. Sakura is up to bat now. She whips the first pitch but pops the second one up. I got it! He chases the ball into foul territory and dives for it. Out! This situation sucks. If we were even able to get to first base, we could steal or do some weird stuff. But nope. Actually, I did some research on that. In most cases, attempting to steal has a much higher chance of having a negative result than a positive one. Since most of us aren't that confident in our stealing skills, it would be better for us not to try it. What the heck are you saying? Stealing is important. No, it objectively has little value and is often actually detrimental. For steal attempts to be not detrimental, you have to succeed around 70% of the time. That's the point where you break even. The exact number depends on the situation, but it's still around that range. For instance, for a runner on first with no outs, getting caught stealing will lose the team 2/3 of a run. On average, and a successful steal gains a third of a run. I am learning so much about this. I did not know any of this about baseball. Like, I knew that you could steal a base, but I thought stealing was always in a positive aspect and not in a negative one. I did not know any of this. I gotta look up more about baseball later. So for every 3 steal attempts, you need to convert at least 2, or the only thing you're stealing is runs from your team. Do you succeed that often? If not, you're actually hurting the team's chances. Min looks like she understood none of that. Shut your heck up, your lamppost. Shut your heck up. Lamppost. You can't reduce things down to numbers. Yes, I can. She uses the stick to scratch the formula into dirt. SBP equals SB parentheses SB plus CS parentheses X 100%. Min quickly stomps out the formula. The evil is defeated! Those equations are just a bunch of word games. They're not real. Look, this isn't even a matter of opinion. I'm right. Numbers don't lie. There are things you can't see. Like what? Your feelings? The power of friendship? Does it not occur to you that perhaps your enemies have those things too? They're on both sides of the equation, so they cancel each other out. Oh my god, this is baseball, not rocket science! But this isn't rocket science. This is basic algebra. Bro, give it up. Noelle hates being wrong. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation. Liz comes up and taps Akarsha on the shoulder. Hey, you're up to bat now. Akarsha lets out a prolonged croaking sound that lasts for 30 seconds. We're down 2 outs, so I better not screw this up. Akarsha picks the bat and heads to the plate. Intimidate the enemy with an impressive entrance. Use psychological warfare. Let's do the entrance one. Akarsha slowly does a taiki pose while maintaining eye contact with Junseo. This is the form grasp the bird's tail. Akarsha lies on her back and tries to jump to her feet without using her hands. There's not enough momentum, she just falls back down. Wait for it, I got this. She tries it again. This time she manages to land on the ball at her feet, but doesn't have the muscle to pull herself up. Defeated, she lands back on her butt. Akarsha, cut it out. Junseo doesn't look intimidated at all. He just winds up and throws the ball. Akarsha isn't experienced enough to distinguish balls from strikes, so she randomly decides whether or not to swing. Unsurprisingly, she racks up 3 strikes in an instant. No! My special technique! How about you practice more instead of using your special technique? It's time to switch sides now. Aw, man. Well, we tried. The batter hits the ball towards Akarsha again. Akarsha fumbles the ball, allowing the runner to safely reach the bag. Thanks for screwing up. I didn't screw up. That was on purpose. The truth is, I'm a double agent. Just admit you messed up already. The Killer Whales have 1 out and a runner on first. The runner takes off as Junseo bunts the ball. It rolls slowly all the way down the left foul line. Dia follows it closely, hovering over it like a hawk. What is she doing? If Dia can grab it when it's on the left side of the line, it'll count as a foul. You can't run on foul balls, so the runner will have to return to first. The ball is still rolling almost exactly down the line. Akarsha runs ahead of the ball and drags her foot to the dirt to make a path curving to the right. Hey! The ball hits the path and rolls foul. Dia quickly grabs it. I'm a triple agent. You can't just change allegiances to match whether or not you messed up. Oh my god. Min throws the next pitch for a strike. Nice work! Time to switch sides again. That was fast. That's good. It means Min's knuckleball is working. We should give it a special name. Like Knuckles. The Echidna? I'm not calling it a dang Sonic character. I would. I'd call anything a Sonic character. This McNuggets box right here? Tails. It can be butterfly related since they flutter. Butterfly. Butterfly thingy. My god. Noelle, you're up to bat. Akarsha catcalls Noelle as she walks up to the plate. Wow, it's Noelle! Yowie, mama! Shut up! How mean. A swing and a miss. I wonder if Noelle enjoys this. She's having fun. She's scowling as she swings the bat. That's just her personality. If she disliked it, she would have quit by now. Noelle strikes out. Dia, you're next. The catcher gets up and stands far off to the side, away from Dia. Jun throws it to his mitt. It's an intentional walk. Right off the bat? They haven't even seen her hit yet. They're scared of her. Hayden knows how strong she is from when we were little. They probably figure it's fine to let her have first since no one else on the team can get a hit. That's smart. It'll be hard for us to score without her. Once they've thrown 4 balls, Dia throws the bat to the side and trots to first. It looks like he made the right call because after Dia's walk, the Death Bagels accumulate 2 more outs in an instant. Dia is stranded there until they switch sides. Okay. Neither team manages to score for the next few innings. Dia is still getting walked at each at-bat, and the other Death Bagels aren't skilled enough to reliably hit the enemy's pitches. A few people manage to get hits from Min's knuckleball by chance, but no one's made it home yet. By the 7th inning, though, some of Min's luck starts to run out. Min's next pitch comes in high and inside, but instead of dropping it, soars up into the air. Dia has to jump to catch it. That's the 4th ball. The batter throws his bat aside and jogs to first base. The bases are loaded with no outs. This is terrible. They're probably going to score at least one goal. Did you just say goal? The next batter is a buff-looking fellow. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Noel doesn't understand baseball. He smashes the pitch straight into the right field where Noel is. No, that's the worst possible person he could have hit to! It's so far out that the ball was like a speck in the clouds. Noel is apprehensively backing up with her glove out, squinting up at the sky. She plants her feet firmly shoulder-width apart, reaches up, and claps her free hand decisively over the glove. She caught it?! What? She caught it! How is that possible? The runners all skid and scramble to reverse direction. They all need to tag up in the former bases. They all need to tag up on their former bases now, or they're out. No one thought she would catch it. Here's our chance! There's a loud slap noise as Liz covers her glove with her hand, preventing the ball from bouncing out. She easily tags the bag before Hayden can return to it. That's 2 outs! Just one more! Liz rears up and throws to Akarsha, who's manning first base. What the heck? There's nothing in Liz's hands. She throws nothing at Akarsha. Akarsha pretends to catch it in her glove and tags first base before Jun reaches it. Out! The runners are dejectedly returning to the defensive positions. A triple play? Jun is looking at Akarsha suspiciously. Wait a minute. She's not holding anything. He saw. What? Where's the ball then? Heck if I know. How do you guys not know? I got it. Krista plucks the missing ball from the grass in right field, where it's been the entire time. Noel didn't even catch it in the first place. I knew it. So, we're not out after all? No, you're all still out. The rulebook states that if a runner abandons his efforts to run the bases, he's out. You all clearly gave up, so it's still a triple play. You son of a... Hey! That was actually a compliment, I think. It was a compliment. This feels kind of like an a-hole move. On what planet do you guys live where Noel isn't an a-hole? Is it okay to trick them like that? Isn't it cheating? It's not cheating. You guys deserve a freaking Academy Award for that performance just now. Yeah, Death Bagels gets an Academy Award. Especially Noel. Good job. Shut up. Don't praise me like I'm a little kid. Are you crying? I'm not crying. By the way, when you act like the ball is somewhere that it's not, that's called a deke, short for decoy. Deke's an important part of infield play, like a feint. They're rarely as elaborate as a three-way deke just pulled off, but it's the same idea. We the Deke Squad! Get it? Oh my god, it's like squad, but deke. Deke Squad! Deke Squad! Deke Squad! Deke Squad! I bet the teachers always separate you two in class. You bring out the worst in each other. My god. It's Akarsha's turn to bat again. There's already 2 outs and no one on base. The game is still tied 0-0. Oh my god. Nobody's made any score. Are you kidding me? It's been this long. Suddenly Jen cries out from the mound. Wait! Time out! My contact hurts! Everyone pauses. What's wrong with it? I think I got dust under the lens. Face screwed up in pain, he takes out what appears to be a tiny plunger. What is that? It's for taking out contact lenses. You're going to play without it on? You can't pitch like that. And didn't you say you wanted to try pitching? Right now? I've literally never pitched a ball in my life. Why not? There's a first time for everything. Juncio takes out the offending contact. He's now effectively blind in one eye. Okay, here goes nothing. Intimidate him with your baseball expertise. Act weak so he goes easy. Let's intimidate him. I go to baseball games. I eat the baseballs. He pitches the ball. Akarsha gets up just in time to take a wild swing at it. I somehow hit it. Though sheer luck, it's heading toward Jun, who's squinting up at it with his good eye. I got it! The ball hits him in the face. Ow! Akarsha makes it to second base in the confusion. Nice batting! Yeah, it's always good batting when you hit someone in the face with a baseball. Finally, for the first time this entire game, someone's already on base when Dia is up. Even though Hayden is just walking Dia, he looks really scared to be pitching against her. He throws the next pitch. Everyone watches, the ball soars almost straight up into the sky in the high arc. It drops back down about halfway to the plate. Oh my god, look at his face! He didn't know well! Don't name errors after me! Hayden, what are you doing? Shut up, it slipped out of my hand. Hayden picks up the ball and tries again. He accidentally throws it straight at Dia's head. Oh my god. Ah, sorry. What the freak is your problem? How dare you? Dia could have been killed. Min and Noelle have stormed to the mound that are now bashing Hayden together. I'm calling the police. What? No one got hurt. It doesn't matter. That was criminal negligence. I will personally make your entire life ruined. Entire life is ruined. Wait. I read that wrong. He should be executed. Executed? Hey, get back on the bench. Noelle, put the phone down. No one's getting arrested. Min, where did you get more knives? What is happening? Dia steps back up to the plate as Min and Noelle are dragged back to the bench. They're both glowering in the corner, darkly muttering to one another. There is no justice in the world. Both of you, knock it off. Hayden winds up and throws the ball. It's not far enough outside. Dia lunges out at it and made contact. She got a hit off the intentional walk attempt. Walk attempt? She hammers it straight into right field, right as Jinseo again. I got this! I got this! The ball rolls through his legs. Dia and Akarsha cross home plate to win the game. Yeah! Oh, boy. I can't believe it. We won! You don't have to look so blatantly shocked. Yeah, to be honest, it's basically just 1-0, which is a simple win. The Niles team is departing. Min and Noelle glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in. Are you guys still plotting revenge? I'll help. I love drama. Are you still on your period? Maybe you could touch him with your cursed period. God. Okay. Too late, man. The blood's brown now. They might think it's mud. Yeah. I need a chicken nugget to calm my senses. There's 9 of us, though, so there's probably 2.25 other girls on their periods. What if we got all of them to run at the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare. Oh my god. I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out if you just threw a clean plat at them. Oh my god, you're right. Thanks for the idea. No, don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this. This is friendship goals, Frenchmen. If we go down, we all go down together. That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you. Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open with a loud crinkle. I don't get why they make it sound so conspicuous. I know, right? The only way they can make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers. Krista is power walking over to them. She has developed a sixth sense when some stupid stuff is about to go down. Who's opening a pad out here? Noelle quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them. We gotta make this quick. We should soak it with something to make it more unknown. I have Gatorade. What flavor? Yellow one? Yellow flavor? Yes! I hate that I know you well enough to discern that you want it to look like me. P-Girl! Akarsha pours a splash of Gatorade on it. I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials. Our liquid is the wrong color, though. It's always blue. Those cowards! They should use red, like blood. Akarsha holds up her finished creation. I'm gonna throw it now. Should I? No! Do it! Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van. And it's Jinseo on the shoulder! What is that? Ah! Jun goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in it. The teen desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out the window. What did you brats do this time? Run! Run! Get back here! Ah! Dia's house. Oh my god, that was beautiful! Oh my god! That is the greatest turn of events I've seen in this game so far. I love that. Hey, I'm here! Hello? Dia, homie! Dia is examining something on a tree branch. Miles Tails Edgeworth made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. He's soup now, inside. Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Even though the outside's different, it'll still be the same caterpillar on the inside, from beginning to end. Will he remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles Tails Edgeworth. I don't care if it's an Ace Attorney character, I'm still always going to remember Miles Tails as a character from the Sonic franchise. Akarsha? Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. Bean. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised. I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you? You what? Well, those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding. The kind of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. I mean, I can't relate, but can relate. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you. God. Oh, we're going to Min now, aren't we? We're going to... Yeah! Look at that knife! I'm sorry. I was blindsided by how different looks in a dress and long hair. Min, are you ready to go? Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long it takes this to dry? Oh, come on. It's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to, infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. Oh my god. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you had that thing where you can't read. Dystopia? Dyslexia. And I can read, it just takes me longer. So what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? 80%. Maybe like 80%? What's the actual answer? 4%? Jesus Christ. I knew it. He can't read. I can read. That's what it literally said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like they forgot the 0. And thought the 9 was a 4. So it's really 90%. Oh wait, I know. They forgot to include the Indians. It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not, Hayden. Look around you. Do you see any white people? Min gestures at the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy, because their parents won't let them become actors. It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't any Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. I'm kind of stereotypical, but okay. The difference can't be that big. I'm going to cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey Hayden! June! Wanna play baseball? Oh, he looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but what about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances among themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join their ranks. I'm not like other girls. I'm way worse. The others look at Min skeptically. What? Are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. You little... A hush falls over the group. She said the B word! She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2? Rush, she plays Sonic Adventure 2. Someone give her a medal right now. Someone let her join the baseball team. She plays Sonic Adventure 2, so she is obviously a god. Goddess. God. Yeah. This instantly wins everyone over. The group has made their way to the field. Jun, your shirt's so girly. How is it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing Jun's shirt right now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Haha. Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You want to go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. I'm surprised nobody, started going to a teacher to alert them that there's a girl in the field that has a knife. Thanks. Anytime. It's your Nuna's job to protect you. It's Min's turn at bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball towards the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first! It's Jun's turn at bat. Jun bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Suddenly everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt. He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt had flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. Oh, that's embarrassing. I hate skirts. They're stupid. I like how it suddenly turned to freaking heavy metal rock music. What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to when Jun doesn't? That'd be crazy. Jun's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts. Bagpipe players would lightly disagree. That's not fair. Then I don't wear skirts either then. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, alright? I'm not allowed to not like a shirt? Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you, and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Junseo is mashing the buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. Oh my god, that's me when I was like 9 years old. Just 5 more minutes. Every time my siblings would ask me to get off the Xbox because it's their turn. Just 5 You said that 20 minutes ago! I have to beat this level. Mom, Jun won't let me play on the Game Boy even though he said he would. Why don't you look outside at all the trees? Why do I have to do that when Jun gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. Have you watched YouTube? Have you seen the variety of gaming videos? No? Well then let me tell you something right here. None of our friends' daughters play games. There must be something wrong with your hormones. We should go see a doctor. I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. It's called a Game Boy, not a Game Girl. I'm sorry. I gotta. I gotta go wash my. I lost 80% of my brain cells just from reading that statement. Good one. That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of Jin's hands. Before he can stop her, she rolls down the window and chucks it as hard as she can on the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! Oh my god. You did what? Did you get the Game Boy back? We turned around and got it. The screen was busted, though. Once you turned it on and showed all the rainbow stuff, you couldn't use it at all. No! Why are you so angry all the time? Always breaking stuff. Because people are stupid all the time. Just, calm down. Try not getting angry. I am trying. Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. Jim returns to the table with their Happy Meals. Thanks. Hayden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic wrap toy. Ooh, look what I got! It's a futuristic-looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. Whoa! Jen unwraps his toy too. His is a monster truck. Whoa! That's not bad either. I guess. I don't really get why these things are so popular. Hayden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends. What you got? Min takes out her toy for a Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. I don't want this. I'm going to ask for a replacement. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Guys, I got a major crisis. There's no more french fries. Help! Look at TV. Imagine a world where love is illegal. The screen shows a man and woman bumping into each other and making eye contact. Breathtakingly original. The man and woman are passionately making out. Yuck. A forbidden romance like you've never seen before. For some reason, the entire cast is comprised of brown-haired white people. They look similar enough that they could be siblings. What the heck? Okay. I don't really want to look at that again. Approach the counter. Walk back to see. Ask for a different toy. Man approaches the counter. Hey, you! I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one. But they gave me a girl toy by mistake. But you're such a pretty girl. You don't want Hot Wheels. Yeah, I do. Hand it over, you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. Aw, that's... Aw. Well, I mean... This is where she cuts off her hair? Those are scissor noises. What were you thinking? Why would you ruin your hair like that? That's what you get. And it's not ruined, it's better like this. What's gotten into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry you. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. I don't ever want kids. Her parents furrow their brows in concern. You have to have at least 2 or 3. I don't think I'd make a good parent. I don't want my kids to end up hating me. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. You'll get it when you grow up. What's there to get? I'll never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like Dad. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. I am being realistic. I don't want somebody who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Then I'll just stay alone. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide what happens to me? We're your parents. You have to do what we say. Ah, yes, and doing what you say means controlling your life, controlling your decisions, controlling what you do. I swear, those kinds of parents make me sick. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? What did we ever deserve to get a horrible child like this? There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girl doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But Jun gets to. How come I don't get to? Jun is a boy. You're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? That's stupid. It's not fair. That's reality. The world's not fair. This isn't some fairy tale. You have to accept it, or you're stupid. These are the worst parents ever. Calling their child stupid, calling them brain damaged? For God's sakes, what was she, adopted? I won't accept it. I won't ever accept it. So stupid! We really have to take you to a doctor now. You have mental problems, brain damage, retarded. You're the one who's retarded. I hate you. Go to heck. Oh my God. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattered the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like an icy slushy. You were asking for it. Junseo had started crying. Stop it! She's sorry! She's sorry! Stop! Shut up! He grabbed Jun's arm. What is with these parents? Min lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Ah! Grr! He lets go of Jun. Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong! I hate this! I hate this! I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. I'll wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. You can't. You'll go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. Then Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and breaks everything. Dad only does when he's mad. You knew he'd lose his temper if you kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to say I was wrong when I wasn't. You're so stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you'll make things. You have to learn how to pick your battles like me and Mom. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. I don't deserve to be treated like this. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. You can think about some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, this is all just common sense. Why don't you get it? Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that! I shouldn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. I'm not letting him treat me like that, like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you just have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good, I don't understand you either. Oh my God. So much drama, honestly. I know that a lot of siblings and a lot of families tend to have arguments with each other. Some of them are jokingly arguments, and some of them are actually pretty serious. But to have a family where the father itself just starts trying to beat their children and trying to throw things at them, that's not right. In fact, that kind of person should be thrown in jail. Okay? That's called child abuse. That's called domestic abuse. That's 2 charges. Min sulks on the bleachers as Jun and Hayden's team go on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. God, I'm so mad. She's taking out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who was ever bad to me has to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong while I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my god! Holy crap! It's a girl with the eyes color of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring and pointing at the batter. Hey look! It's a girl batting! Oh, and this is when... Oh! Yes, our team got so lucky! The pretty girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up! At the sounds of Min's voice, the batter whirls around to face the stands, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings at it with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy crap! Wow! God bless America! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit a walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy off their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. She's so shy. That's so cute. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk? Like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy crap. Okay. Min, calm down. Play cool. Be smooth. This is every time before I try to walk up to a girl. Just be cool. Play it smooth. Play it cool. Play it smooth. Be smooth it cool. Panic flashes in the girl's eye when Min runs up to her. Hey, you're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. Girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you, earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were cool. You were epic. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, you were awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed, like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can actually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her hand in the process. In the end, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min as she shakes it. A bizarre tingling feeling, impossible to identify, prickles across Min's palms. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Thanks. You're welcome. Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? 9th grade. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Alright. Are we coming up to the end? Oh, please don't tell me we're coming up to the end. I'm enjoying this game so much. I don't want it to be the end yet. Min, help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill them. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. What? Check the baseball club chat. I like how first one we get sent is pets you. Nia. Person rolls over. What the frick? Oh hey you, goes the morning. Join our RP group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freak. Go somewhere else. Sad Nia. Krista has entered the chat room. Hey, Krista. Yo, we should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? Happy face. That sounds good. Any suggestions for where? Applebee's. Oh, buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're really, if we're really being frugal, I bet Mint could pass off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Dang! Hey! Min just got roasted. More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3-foot long one. We could straight up smuggle her inside and not pay for her at all. Won't the waiters find that odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialized at our table? No, they won't see her. She'll stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we can quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? I'm getting scared of your future children, you weirdo. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like, illegal. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Or be there or be square. Tomorrow? I won't be able to go. Sad face. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm wasting time. I can't go either. I'm so grounded for getting expelled from Niles. How are you coming to practice then? I told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session? Because you're extra dumb and need the help. Frick you! And that's not gonna work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. Okay. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noelle is seated inside with her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose with disgust. This is my private tutor, or whatever. Yes, I am receiving extra credit for this. Min's mom eyes the clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noelle's mom eyes the clearly stupid girl Noelle would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled ball of paper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's marked all over, red with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every answer at random, on average you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What? Says probability. Noelle teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced that Noelle is legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. We fooled them. All we need to do is walk to the buffet, and remember to come back here later to get picked up. It's so messed up that we even have to do this, just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well suited for parenting or not. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. My dad taped the times table to 12 times 12 to the wall at eye level and made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still don't know the 11 and 12s ones. Oh yeah? My dad threw a porcelain toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of an argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. So he stormed out of the bathroom with the thing in his hand and hurled it at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world, where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. I want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you want a kid just to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. Konnichiwa! Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. This is America! Speak English, mother fricker! That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. Are Noelle and Min actually getting along? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just shocked. Like, they've argued throughout the entire game, and suddenly they're starting to get along. We're here. Dia and Akarsha are already waiting by the fountain. Dia! Blah, 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 blah. That just added 5 years to my lifespan. Dia has moved so that she's standing directly beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as the cool drafts blow over her face. You're sweating buckets. Were you exercising or something? I ran 5 miles to here from my house. But your house is only 1 mile away. I know. I just can't read maps. You should cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your underwear will basically be like a bikini. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump in the fountain? Great question. What? It's filled with money people threw in there. It's like swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. You can't be serious. Stop. Stop! I don't think they're doing anything. You're just saying... Oh, they are doing... Okay. Oh my god, that face. That is the face of every single child that goes into the fountain looking for money. How much money have you got so far? Min examines the fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot. Min holds it out for Akarsha to see. You've got like 188. If we find 392 more cents, we could buy Mario Party at GameStop. I like those odds. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Krista is power walking towards them. Shoot! Ah! I had to crack my neck. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you two like this? Oh my god, this is the first time I'm actually seeing Krista without a freaking baseball uniform on, and to be honest, she kind of looks normal. More normal than actually wearing a baseball suit and looking intimidating. Have you ever gone outside before? How dare you! Just last week I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smilingly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you! What? I didn't do anything. Exactly. You should have stopped them. Are you the responsible one or not? Alright, I think I get it. Let's just go to the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min! Liz places the empty equipment bag on the floor and unzips it. Min climbs in and lies on her side in the fetal position. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and crappy. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie! Fight the system! We need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min! Bye, Min! I can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Min feels a tug at the top of the bag. Ugh, I didn't think about carrying the bag in. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She'd look too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom? She's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? I did not. You totally did. I absolutely did not. No, you did. You did. It's right there. It's right there on the cards, okay? You cannot deny that. Alright, I'll carry the bag. Whoa, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Chris's movement as she folds the waiter. Follows the waiter. I can't read. These tables are pretty tall. If Min were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you... Shoot. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. At least now that you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. We can get our drinks and food now. As Akarsha reaches for an empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? You're really docile all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Mincio at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water is something you have to get her back for. H2O is a crime. Dia pauses, then turns to look at Min. The restaurant is noisy enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle now? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with the conviction that saying no one would be a crime punishable by death. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Yeah, that was so worth it. Okay. Oh my god. This already makes me hungry enough. And I'm out of chicken nuggets, I'm out of french fries, and I'm still hungry. I don't know what anything is. Surely you at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. The do isn't like in door, it's like doo-doo head. Are you 5-year-old? You could have just said like the do and due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. Okay. I even got that wrong. I feel so disappointed in myself. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle dumps it on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What is she, your garbage disposal? Min jitters her legs so the table is rattling like there's a small earthquake. Stop that! Akarsha joins at the same frequency, so it resonates. Knowledge is power. Akarsha sips her water. She's down about half the glass now. Clearly waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Akarsha, look at this photo. It's a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that... You filled my cup with toilet water? What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face, like a child burning ants with magnifying glass. Seriously now? Are you serious? Come on, man. Seriously now. Really? Are you serious? Come on, man. Now, we're even. Ew! Oh, I can't believe you, you meanie. My stomach hurts now. You're being overdramatic. The bacteria wouldn't affect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Oh my god. That was the lousiest prank ever, but it was still so good. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Jesus Christ! Worried, Dia goes after Akarsha, leaving Min alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. Check on Dia and Akarsha, talk to Noelle. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been unsanitary. What kind of person do you think I am? What the frick? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her in the wrong conclusion. That's all. It peeves me off to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland goody two-shoes type, but you're actually this sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks? Sorry I've been a jerk to you. If I'd given you a chance, we might have gotten along. What? What? Wait, what? Just kidding. I hate you. Noelle nods with relief. Okay. Good. I hate you too. None of this Disney stuff. Right. Check on Ian and Akarsha. Min gets up and hovers awkwardly over the outside the women's restroom. Peering through the open door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. Akarsha cups her hands under the running faucet, gargling the tap water, and spits it back out. Oh my god. People pooped in the toilet water. And I drank it. Yeah. This would happen to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? You tied Noelle's braids to a tree? Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that, that was weeks ago. Yesterday you picked her up, replied okay when she demanded you put her down, and threw her into the school swimming pool. And when she screeched now I'm all wet, you yelled, that's what she said! Besides that, none of these count. Such a cruel world we live in. Right. Dia clearly has no idea what to say. Even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though, Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. It looks like they're doing okay. Min returns to the table. They're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What? Are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. The workers are refilling the iced tea keg now. That looks good. Min fetches a glass of iced tea and returns to the table. What is that? Iced tea. What? Where was it? Min points at the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Maybe they didn't have the room by the soda machine. Now that she looks, though, there is a room by the soda machine. Shoot, you're right! What the heck is this, then? How should I know? Min sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings the bowl to her face and inhales. I don't know, it doesn't smell like tea. Min pours half of it into another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it'll taste bad? What if it's a condiment or a sauce? It would be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'll look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was. Noelle glares down at her glass of orangey yellow liquid. After a long moment, takes a sip of it. Well, what is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What are you, racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who's afraid of durian. Close-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste, like durian. Min begins drinking her glass of the liquid too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. Grimacing, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. I don't like how I keep saying mystery liquid. I don't like not knowing what the liquid is. It's like trying to drink pond water and calling it potato soup. I don't know. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. Can I ask you for your opinion on something then? Yes. Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? A dog park. Besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. But I don't have the money to... the budget of this situation is small. Is this a hypothetical situation? Right. In this hypothetical situation, I'm testing your Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during lunch hour. Perfect! Thanks. You pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course. I hate you too. Akarsha and Dia have returned from the bathroom. Akarsha's eyes widen as she sees Min gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking panny? Dia, look, they're drinking panny! What? What's panny? You're supposed to use it to fill puree, the fried dough ball things. You don't drink it all by itself. Noelle glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage. I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drank it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouths too? Shut up, Ketchup Man. Both Dia and Akarsha are gleefully taking out their phones. I'm sorry, I'm all out of breath. I don't have a lot of high-pitched laughter to give you guys. Look what I got! It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me! You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, Ketchup Man 2. Whatever, P-girl. Noelle storms off to the buffet area to escape Akarsha's photos. Akarsha gets up and chases after her. Noelle's making things even worse. They're gonna be action shots of her running down the salad bar now. And of her tripping. Huh. But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. Hey! This isn't a jungle gym! Wow, you're good. We're alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating now. I mean some other time, just the two of us. The next day. Snow Castle! Here we go. We're going on the Min and Dia date now. We're here! On a date! It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we gotta run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. I've always wanted to try their shaved ice. I'm the one who should be thankful. Don't mention it. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Top desserts, drinks Dia likes. Any food artificially colored to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant, e.g. blue raspberry, Baja Blast, etc. Dia cannot tell the difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter, she is neutral towards actual peanuts. Mango, food with a circle in the center, e.g. bagels, bundt cakes, peach gummy rings. Peach gummy rings? I've never actually tried a bundt cake, to be completely honest. I don't think I have tried a bundt cake. I might want to take one. I might want to try one sometime. If you're in a situation where multiple food items have these features, e.g. both a blue-colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available, the hierarchy is as follows. Blue flavor is greater than peanut butter, which is greater than mango, which is greater than the circle in the center. Suggested conversation topics: Owl City, dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes so it looks like they have eyebrows, the most extreme Animal Planet series. K. I'll text you if I run into trouble. Understood. Oh my god. It's amazing that Noelle is actually helping out Min in this interesting situation. Min and Dia take their places in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look massive. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! It's Dia's and Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat seeing the helplessness in her eyes. She's relying on me. I've got you. We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. I'll still have the money from the mall fountain. Thanks. You're welcome. I'd kill someone if you asked me to. I'm pretty sure you'd kill someone even if I didn't ask you to. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup atop another customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way, it's like magic. Huh. Never thought of it like that. Do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. I can make toast. That's about it. I can make TV dinner spaghettis. That's not cooking. What? Can you cook? Not really. Once I tried to make a pancake when I was 9, but it burned to a total crisp like a rock. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. I was so embarrassed that I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate. I didn't know what else to do. That's so cute, like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes that I almost can't stand it. Look at her, she's blushing. She's blushing. She is totally blushing. I have to go to the bathroom. Dia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Min rushes to her side as she staggers back and grabs a hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Dia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Oh my god. Min tentatively lets go of her. She walks... I can't speak in this episode for some reason. This episode has been going on for so long that I've just been unable to speak. Min tentatively lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm so freaking done. The way you grabbed her, I thought you were going to start trying... The way you grabbed her, I thought you were just going to start in the middle of the restaurant. Akarsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental processes. I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen a better disguise in the first place then. What? Turn around. Really? What? What? Again with the green sunglasses? What the frick? Dia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed that she goes to you and not me. Why would she go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. And I also have a master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. If you're so knowledgeable in these matters, why are you single? Excuse me, I'm single because I want to be? Some people like being sad and alone. Like me. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose. Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this. WTF? Wait, guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at the buffet a setup? When you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You don't know. I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. Oh my god, wait. Do you and Noelle get along now? This has been going on for like the past 30 minutes. We don't get along, but we used to not get along much worse. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly and then stiffens up in fear as a waitress approaches her with the dessert on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds with a frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. It's a mound of shaved ice, sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. Good God, that looks amazing! Art style or not, that looks freaking delicious, and now I want it. The blue flavor looks good. Noelle was spot on. What are the pink things? It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Min stabs her spoon onto the shaved ice and shoves it into her mouth. The shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting brain freeze. Me too. A drop of cream is trickling down Dia's fingers. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused watching, she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop down from it. Min accidentally drooled on the table. Frick! Shoot! Dia is staring determinedly into the Mount Fuji. She's probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so he has to give you mouth to mouth. What the frick kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice? No. The toilet? No. Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, why don't you be open and tell her how you feel? You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. Since when? Hey Frenchman, you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure how you deluded yourself into believing that. See? LMAO proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong, can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you are immature and relentlessly annoying. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage. From the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops to your idiotic looking hairstyle, to know how you're smart, yet do things like call forks, food rakes, etc. And men, you're volatile and stupid. I hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Baby steps, Frenchman. Very good. Shut up. Now that I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not yours. What should I say? Let me think. Good God, they've been on this conversation for a long time now. There must be, like, complete awkward silence above the conversation. Shoot, you is fine. What the heck? No. Hey girl, rat pee. What? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, that's alright. Who the frick would say that? Do it. Hey girl, rat pee. No. If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'ma belt the Crazy Frog song and ruin your whole date. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Okay. I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? Dia freezes. Oh my god, I freaked up! I freaked up! Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. What? God. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? Are we finally going to see the relationship spark? Oh my god. Yes! Oh my... Yes! Oh my god! She freaking did it! Dia gasps, Min comes her face in the palms and catches her lips with hers. Her mouth is cold as advertised, and blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but she doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in the arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back over the sound of Akarsh's whooping and yodeling in the background. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frantically nods in response, looking embarrassed. Oh my god! This is amazing! I've never done this before. Me neither, but don't worry. I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Go everywhere for Yahoo Answers. That's the only place you can gain actual knowledge. Not even WikiHow. WikiHow is on... I wouldn't trust WikiHow. Unless you want to start smaller. I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that. Min takes Dia's hands. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too. Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb. Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. Do you like this? Dia nods and closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my god, Dia's kissing me! Ooh! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I mean, I feel like I was expecting this. Like, I feel like I was expecting this kind of turn of events. But I'm so happy that it finally happened. The table. It's... Noelle stands up and approaching them. What the frick? Go away, Noelle. Do you think I want to be here watching this disgusting display? The table is... A look at the table gives way under Min's weight. I can't believe we're banned from Snowcastle now. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making out for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. That was even better than you guys drinking Penny at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your frick up. Shut your frick up. I hate you all. I'm going home. Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait! Stay! Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. What the frick? Goodbye. No! What were you expecting after that, you nasty freak? Pea girl again? Meanie? You dung elf? What? You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into a disgusting muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying and eventually you'll find people who like you for the weird frick up that you are. You deserve to be happy. So don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min last time she said that line. The not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a SAR coming towards you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right towards the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's normally too little time to judge the car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is the best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you. I'll just hit the car out of the way. This turned into a random advice session. Did my camera move? I think my camera moved. Sorry if I'm a bit out of place. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now. Bye. Is that it? Oh my god! That was a short game. That was a relatively short game, but that was so good! Jesus! I didn't expect, again, I expected all of everything to turn out, but with the way they arranged it with you get to play as the different characters, the 4 different girls. I really miss high school, man. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, I guess you would miss high school if you were the future. So which one do you want? Oh my god, is that a dog in a frog costume? Don't know. Which dog friend do you want, Shibe? Hearing his name, Shibe turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. His strong gray coat makes a crinkling sound against Mint's arms as he wags his tail. He's too nice. He likes them all. Dia peers down the Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one reminds me of you. How? Small, but thinks she's invincible. Hey! It's a charm point. I love you for it. Oh my god! Look at its little face! Dia picks the little Pomeranian up and gazes into her black, soulless eyes. Your name is Pom. Oh my god, okay, there's another... Alright, so... There's another game that was made by the same creator that was like... Palm something? I don't know, I don't remember what it's called, but it had something Palm in it. I feel like that's a reference to it, or maybe that game came after this. I don't really know. But my god, this game was beautiful. It was glorious. And I'm not just talking about the art style either. Like, besides the art style, the storyline, how it was arranged with the... with the baseball and the different people that you could play as well as the backstories that came from it, was just so well put together. And, god, I cannot thank the creator enough for creating this game. Because, like I said in the beginning, I don't play a lot of visual novels. If you guys have not played this game already, or if you guys have already been playing this game, and you've just been watching my videos while playing it, just... God. If you guys haven't played it yet, just please go in the description below. I will leave it in the link description below for you guys to go check it out, because it is beautiful in every single sense, in every single way. So anyway, I think the creator is actually making a second game for this. I've been keeping up with their Twitter account as well, so you guys can go follow them there. It's Brianna Lei, L-E-I, I think. Yeah. Or it was in the credits, so you guys can say that too. But apparently they're working on a Butterfly Suit 2, which hopefully comes out soon, because I'm really eager to see what it's like. But my god, this game was beautiful. This game was amazing. This game was everything that I could ever want in a visual novel. Just sitting back, or hanging back, and just reading, just chilling out, basically. Visual novels, I feel like, are just mostly for chilling out and relaxing, and that's what this game really brought me. So anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this game off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, and by God, do whatever you want. My name is Fools, and I will see you in the next video.